Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, the Cove. We got SLY, we've got MIR, and this is a epic battle because tonight one team is going down in the rankings and one team is going to be charging closer and closer for that all-important home field advantage as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. You guys know, we still got some time. We still got some time to go, but this season is really cool because you're going to play every team twice at home, twice on the road. So these home games are super important. MIR going to be shorthanded tonight. We know that. Both teams have been informed. This is going to be a 8 versus 6. So the rule is in effect where the 6-player rule. So you guys will find out how that's going to work out, which means the 8th player for Team SLY will not be able to use Legendary's abilities or bosses. So looking forward to see how that's going to play out. You guys ready to go? You guys ready to have a good time? We've got great bundles for you guys today. We did tease the Onslaught leg gear, which has the APR. Oh my goodness, a lot of APR in that gear. We've also got a brand new Super Bomber bundle. Word got out about the Super Bomber bundle, and every single faction jumped in there to get a hold of it. So it is it is pretty incredible. If you guys, what do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see the regular bundle or the Bomber bundle? Let me know. Let me know which direction you guys want to go. And we're going to get an early start tonight. I mean, this is going to be I think it's going to be a pretty fast night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun when these two teams square off. So Julia says the Bomber bundle. We'll show you that. But how about the standings? Let's do the standings first. So you can see, look at this. Oh my goodness. Somebody's undefeated. That's right. Look at Team Arc up there. 2-0-1 with a 690 point differential. And Vox travels to Arc Wednesday night. Arc they're looking for blood this season. You can see they're the only team out there. 2-0-1, have not lost a game yet. Arc's making it happen, and then they got a big game at home. SLY is like, hold on. We're knocking on your door because if SLY wins tonight, SLY goes to 2-1, they would only be a half a game out because you'd have Arc at 2-0-1 and SLY would be 2-1. So it'd be close. And look at the match next week. Oh my goodness. We've got Arc traveling to SLY. So if SLY were to get a win tonight, then next week would be for first place. If MIR gets the win at home, MIR goes to 2-2, and then they got a tough road game next week. And then Vox, they missed their game. We missed that game Wednesday night. Vox 0-1-1, but Vox, it's a long season. We know Vox is going to come back strong, especially when they can start getting some home games. So Vox has MIR next week, but they got a tough road game this week. So you can see early on, about a quarter of the way through the season, and all right, looks like people want to see the regular bundle first. Let me jump right into it. Those are the standings, everybody, and it is going to shift tonight. So a lot of these are by request. Man, oh man, are these bundles just jam-packed all the time now? They're crazy. So let's start it out. Silver bundle, 2 Burleys, 2 BSC, 2 Savage 6 by request, 2 Heal and Thrills, 5 post-battle pet revives, double Borophene, double Carbitanian, and then 1 of each of your wax. Let's go down to this red bundle. Got by request as always. Big reds, that is damage plus 6 gems. We got Neon Red Gel times 2, Glyph of Steam, Stone Ruby, Parch Smoke, again by request. People love that AP smoke. We got Red Summon Skins, Bionic Torso Scarlet, Bio Base by request, Mag 7 by request, Gold Skin. Craven, is this enough? Craven requested gold skins tonight, so Craven, how about 3 of them? That's 30% of an upgrade for you right there. 3 gold skins as the bonus. Let's go over to the gold bundle. Glyph of Fog, Bio Blue, Stone Sapphire, Platinum Skins, Bionic Torso Teal, 2 Andromedas, Iconic Armor Skins, SLY Smoke by request. There was a pretty epic SLY Smoke move on Friday night, if you guys saw it. So that SLY Smoke is huge. Also, Stellar Skins, best armor skins in the game. And this was so popular last week, I got it requested again. A complete thread set with a Bionic Wild Card. So there's all 4 of your threads and a Bionic Wild Card. You guys like it, we're going to throw it in here. Green bundle, Brawn, Glyph of Gore, Lunacy, Vile Smoke by request, Heal Smoke by request, Max Titan by request, Bionic Torso, Bronze, Elixir of Elements, Energy Orb, and then let's go up to the top. You've got Gold Summon skins, Mythic skins, Razor Runes. Because we are having gear again tonight, we've got a Slaughter Gem and the Onslaught Legs. This is big. This is really, really big because you guys know armor pen resistance, it helps you take a shot. And the highest gear we had was earlier, I think the ring had armor pen resistance 20. Well, this is the biggest and the baddest in the game APR. That's right, H30, D30, B30, AP10, and the one, the only, we've never had it before, armor pen resistance 25. So you definitely need this gear if you're going to scale up and start mitigating some of that armor pen, because there's a lot of armor pen in the game. We got players up there in the mid-hundreds now, so it's pretty good stuff. And I'm giving you guys another super bonus tonight. How about, just for the heck of it, you can see under the Kills coin token, that would be an extra Onyx, Pearl, and Sapphire. So 3 free torsos if you pick up all the bundles. And of course, for each bundle you get 4 Kills coins tokens. And some of you do pick up multiple bundles for yourself or other people. So we've got, you can get 4 Kills coin tokens for every additional bundle. So it's packed. So thanks for your early request. Absolutely loaded. Now, oh my goodness. Are you guys ready to see the Super Bomber Bundle? It is good. It is packed. We have never had this level of grenades in the game, and we've never had this many high-end grenades. The last Super Bomber Bundle we did had Muertes, had Nanner Bombs. The Muerte was D40. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's do it. Let's do this. Look at the bottom. Those are no longer Muertes. Those are M80s. So the Muertes were D40. These are 80. So look along the bottom. That is 16 M80s right out of the gates. Then you go from D80. Look at that. Now you've got 12 Nanner Bombs. 16 M80s, 12 Nanner Bombs, sorry, 28 super high power grenades. Then we kick it up another notch. How about 8 of the Freedom Grenades? So you go from 80, 90 to 100, and then never before in any packet, 8 Nebulas. We could have stopped right there. We could have just said nothing else and 8 Nebulas, and people would have been like, wow, that's a lot of Nebulas, because the last time we did this, it had 2 Nebulas. So there's 8 Nebulas, and then the big daddy of them all making its debut in this Super Bomber Bundle. That's right, the Terminator, and that is 6 Terminators. 1 on the left, 1 on the right, then you got that one right there in the middle. And if you add 5 loaders to this, it is the first ever D150 grenade. It is going to melt blocks. It is going to melt players if they don't have any blue. And it's going to absolutely destroy bosses if you can't stop it. So take a look at that. That is 50% stronger than the Nanner Bomb. And just a couple of months ago, the Nanner Bomb was the big daddy of them all. So Nebula, still do not sleep on Nebulas. Nebulas, you saw how strong those are. Terminators are going to be very, very rare. Very rare. So you got a shot to get 6 of them tonight. Take advantage of it while you can, because I don't know. I know we add these Super Bomber bundles when we get multiple requests for them. Earlier today, we got multiple requests for them. So we're like, all right, it's about time you guys see the Terminator. I'll be back. All right, there is a boatload of bundles and grenade bundles tonight. I mean, Kel might be typing it right now. I think she just got more orders once people saw it, because I don't think they knew how big it is. And again, it is limit 2, so you can pick up 1 for yourself. If you also want to chip in and get a second one for your faction, you can do that. But that's it. We don't want 50 Terminators floating around in one person's treasure chest. So yes, you can have 6 of these for yourself, and then Terminators, I mean, in one bundle. And then if you chip in and you want to throw one in your guild bank, that is allowed. All right, it's 8:56, Kel. Let's get these bundles. And you know what? And as you guys know, we're missing Julie J tonight. We're also missing B-Dub. So I got this suspicion B-Dub is watching. So B-Dub, start taking notes. Get programmed, because the heart of a champion, MIR's fighting shorthanded tonight. And you know what, MIR's like, ain't no way we're forfeiting. We're playing. So they're going to go out there. They're going to try to defend home field advantage. But you know what else? SLY's like, hey, we love B-Dub, but that's the way it goes. If you're missing a player, we're still coming at you because it's a long season. So SLY is going after it. They'll, if SLY gets the win, they'll say, hey, Bonnie, get well soon. We'll see you back at SLY whenever you get back. But tonight, we're coming in MIR. So it's going to be a lot of fun. These two teams, always a lot of fun. I know B-Dub's tuning in, and she's cheering her MIR Marauders on. So we're going to see what they got at home. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You can see right there. Take a look at these bundles. We got B-Dub. B-Dub keeping the Onslaught gear fresh, because when she comes back, she's going to be rocking the Onslaught gear. You don't want to get behind. We got Dimes in the house. Moonshot, Crimson, Samurai, Bones, Flyrod, Craven, Tiny Cat, Will, Valar, Football, Dow, Ron, Pope, Trigger, Jules, Jim, Kel. And look at these bombers. Bones, Bonnie, Crimson, Trigger, Cat, Flyrod, Dimes, Arc, splitting one for the group. Riley and Kel. And that's what I'm talking about right there, everybody. So, there you go. That is tonight's Bomber Bundle. Congratulations to all of you guys. And we will get inventory out this weekend. So, all this cool gear, you'll get a inventory out probably Sunday evening. Hopefully before The Walking Dead. So, we will be streaming The Walking Dead. But I'm going to be working throughout the week to get your inventories caught up as well. So, here we go. And I'm going to ask all players at this time: Craven, Ocean Man, Bones, Tiny, Samurai, Moon, Flyrod, Kel, Amanda, Nixie, if all of you can do me a favor and give me your pre-match buffs right now. Craven Light going to play the extra pet damage. So we got Will going. I see you, Will. Boro, Eli. Craven playing Boat Keeper. Heron. We've got Dimes with BSC, 2 Boros. Kel, double Boro. Amy, BSC, 2 Boros. I see Samurai. I see Tiny. Nixie. Unforeseen in the house. Flyrod. Ocean Man. And Crimson Tide. All right, everybody. It is 9 o'clock on the Swatch Watch. No time to chill. Got a date. Can't be late. Hey. All right. Tonight's starting lineup. We're going to start out with Team MIR at home using the Boss Net. Kel's going to be leading it off. Kel's going to be followed by Craven Light. After Craven Light, we're going to kick it over to Moonshot. After Moonshot, we're going to kick it over to Tiny. After Tiny, we go to Samurai. After Samurai, we're going to go to Ocean Man. Going fourth is going to be Flyrod. And after Flyrod, we got Bomber Bones. All right. Let's do it. Good luck to both teams. And Kel, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Again, I'm going to remind Moonshot, Craven, whoever's calling moves for everybody. As soon as the move is posted, if you guys can do me a favor, just say hits or wait. Hits or waits, and we will rush through this game. The goal is we're going to try to push for 2.5 hours tonight. Let's see if we can get to 11:30 is our target goal. So, Kel, kick this thing off. And again, captains, hits or waits will certainly expedite it. Who knows? We might see some of these brand new grenades tonight. If you bought them in the grenade bundle, you can use them. Valar in the house. Hello, 9 Kills. Great mods, channel members, PDL players, sponsors, bundle, box lovers, kills, coins. Sorry I'm late at work, but good luck. You better believe it, Valar. Thank you so much. Kel's trying to figure out how to type or move because she just finished typing all the other stuff. All right, Kel's going to send out, she's going to send Boss over to Main Street, right out of the gates, and a little bit of Seal and Thrill, and an F4 Freedom. Craven says it hits. Let's go ahead and seal Kel. We'll get Boss on main in turn number 1. And F4 Freedom, she's testing the waters a little bit. She wants to see how hard are these grenades going to hit, right? I mean, it's a Freedom grenade. Black, green, and green. Kel. She is a gladiator, so we know she hits for a little bit extra. Craven Light, you're up. How did I know this was going to happen? All right. Kel is sealed. Craven is not. Kel has no pets. All right, so let's start out with mind, body, and soul, everybody. We're going straight to the portal. We got action already. All right, we put Kel up on the top row here. Oh, that's not him. Let me get Craven's avatar, everybody. All right, let's do this. Kel, Craven, if you're ready for your mind, body, and soul, give me a quick 999. First person to correctly answer this question will be your winner. All right, on Friday night, we teased a brand new blue legendary sword that's not part of the other legendary swords. What is that sword called? It is not one of the Biozone swords, by the way. It's something different. Give you 5 more seconds. Kel says the Samurai. No, that is not it. Craven Light, I'll give you 5 seconds to respond. Craven says the Baltic Blade. And that is the Baltic Blade. He is correct. And that will be available next Sunday in the box event. Totally different legendary. Craven Light, getting the mind portion of the mind, body, and soul. Craven Light, your move. Craven Light needs to either win the body or the soul against Kel. Activate guard, red paw, mythic spike, and a seal. Craven Light playing a seal. All right, Kel. Red paw is going to double strike. Going to take her seal away. And it's going to knock her down 1 level. Now, keep in mind, this is round number 1. Kel has absorption. So the absorption will take the damage, but she still loses the seal. But no damage from red paw. Then she takes mythic spike damage. You know what? We're going to try something. Hold on 1 second. If you guys missed Friday night, I was not prepared for this, but hold on 1 second. I'm going to take you back to the bridge. All right, 1 second, everybody. All right, Kel. 1 or 2, single damage. 3 or 4, double damage. 5 or 6, you take triple damage from Mythic Spike. Here we go. And the number is a 4. Kel taking double damage. So Spike going to take her down 1 level. And Kel, I've got you now sitting after Spike, plus the bonus damage from Heron. Kel, I got you sitting at 70. Your move. Craven Light managed to take the advantage on the soul portion. And gets the first hit. And as we know, Kel is limited as far as her pets. We have Kel, then we have Craven, and we have Kel again. Not too late, Joe. You're good. All right. Kel's going to activate Legendary Ocean Tier. So the activation is going to give her a seal. Also going to give her an absorption. Is also going to give her a heal, taking her back to 90. She's going to play Vines. Now, Vines will break Craven Light's absorption. Remember, he has absorption as well. It's round number 1. So the Vines hit and do not get through. Raz will break his seal. And he'll take damage from Capri, knocking him down 1 level. So the Vines hit the absorption, they go away. Raz breaks his seal, goes away. Capri hits him. And because he no longer has absorption, 1 single Capri with no juice, taking Craven Light down to 92. All right, this is important. Pay close attention. Craven Light has no protection. Kel has seal and absorption. Kel is now at 90. Craven is at 92. Craven Light, your final move. Health is close, and they're on the same level. Ocean Tier and Guard, you guys are seeing two of the best items in the game. Ocean Tier and Guard are both amazing. All right, Red Maverick. No pet repel, so Red Maverick again is going to go up and break her seal. That's what he does first. Then he goes to damage. Kel will take carryover damage, but she doesn't take as much of it from the Red Maverick because she has absorption. Absorption's not a stop, but it absorbs a certain amount of damage. So Kel, the Red Maverick, is going to take you from 90 down to 83 after you absorb most of it. Craven's going to play a Heal and Seal. And Kel, you have Lunacy with a AP8 arrow from the Predator bow. Kel's going to play Gold Psycho. So Gold Psycho is going to go back to Craven. Going to take him down to 72. And it's going to knock him down a rung. All right. So Kel playing Gold Psycho. Then the Heal and Seal will resolve. Oh, boy. All right. Craven was at 92. He takes 20%. And hold on. Kel, you were actually at 78. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I didn't calculate the damage from Craven's buff from Heron. So Kel's at 78. Craven was at 92. Craven played Heal and Seal, which will take him back to 82. Then he went Lunacy, AP Arrow. Kel played Gold Psycho. So Craven goes from 92 to 72 back to 82. So Kel, it's your turn. Now here's the deal. Kel's at 78. Craven's at 82. They're both on the same level. Kel, it's your move. Craven has a 4-point life advantage. They're both on the same spot. Craven won the mind and the mind, body, and soul. Craven trying to hold on for dear life. Kel, do we have a move? All right, she is going to drop a seal and throw Capri and pray that Raz breaks the seal, and Raz will not, because once Raz hit the seal last time, Raz is out of play. So Raz will not break it. The Capri is only going to hit his seal, which means Craven Light has no seal. Craven Light wins the mind. They are tied on the soul, and Craven Light 82, Kel 78. Craven Light getting the victory in the portal. A very, very close. And Craven Light, you can probably thank Heron for the extra little buff there. Team SLY getting the portal victory in mind, body, and soul. All right, let's go over to Moonshot. Moonshot, your first move of the game. All right, Moonshot is going to go DZ Portal. Red Petro to Ray, and see ya with a heal and seal. And captains, just let me know, you got Red Petro and also a see ya grenade, both to Ocean Man. Just type hits or wait, and then we'll move on to the next person. Hits. All right, Red Petro is going to knock Ocean Man into the ocean. And then we're going to go see ya. Oh no! Looks like we got fish sticks. We got Ocean Man hanging on the Doomsday device. Ouch. He said, take that, Defender of the Year. Red Petro taking Ocean Man down to 86. The Will Sickle taking Ocean Man down to 79. All right, let's go to Tiny. Tiny, you're up. We got Tiny, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and Bones. All right, Tiny's going to lock down Fly Rod's Judas for 2 turns. Fly Rod, you can't use that at least till turn 3. So Cosmic Heart. Tiny's going to send Boss over to their flag. It's going to get Boss netted, but it will still cap technically on turn 4. So Tiny's at a temple from the tank position. Activation, Boss, F4 Nebula to the wall, all good. He can move, no smokes, but he didn't play any smokes, so that's good. Move, activate, pet, and F4 Nebula, which is a little stronger than the F4 that Kel threw. And you'll see the difference in grenade firepower and how it adds up. Black, green, green, and blue. Tiny bringing the heat with the Nebula. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you're up. SLY coming out strong, going straight to the mind, body, and soul, kicking down walls. But Samurai is like, nah, we're gonna send Boss over to our chest. Samurai sending Boss over. Also going to go Seal and Thrill. And Freedom loaded. No juice on it. It hits. Blue block for Samurai. No juice, just a straight up Freedom. All right, let's go from Samurai to Ocean Man. Ocean Man might have to peel himself off the Doomsday device. Patch himself up a little bit. Got Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and Bomber Bones. SLY Smoke to their DZ. Summon Boss to their flag. All right, Ocean Man. His Boss would now cap in round 3. And the SLY Smoke is going to give him a seal. So SLY Smoke to the DZ. Who's liking SLY Smoke? SLY Smoke's incredible, right? All right, Fly Rod, you're up. And no Judas for you for a little while. At least till round 3. Fly Rod's first move. And then we got Bomber Bones, and that'll be the end of round 1. And then we'll take it to Kel, who will skip. Then we'll take it to Craven, who will skip. And we'll pick up the pace just a little bit. SLY making a strong statement on the road with an early mind, body, and soul. They also pulled the bomber out of position. Important move there. All right, Fly Rod's going to go Seal, Gold Rufus to Bones, and F4 Terminator. All right, important move here. Gold Rufus, Seal, F4 Terminator. Craven Light says wait. Now are we waiting on the Terminator or the knockout punch to Amy? We got you, Fly Rod. It is loaded. All right, they're going to evoke the grenade. So the F4 Terminator is only going to do half damage from Ocean Man. He still gets double blue block and the pet hits. Now this is important. Let's go back and we're going to get a die roll here. All right, Bones, pick a number. And you do not want that number because if your number comes up, you get knocked out. All right. She's picking 6, and she's hoping anything comes up except a 6. And it is a 4. So she's safe. But the gold Rufus still hits her, and she has absorption. So she's not taking any damage from the hit, and she doesn't get knocked out. Fly Rod rolling the dice early. Let's go over to Bomber Bones. Bomber Bones, you're up. And luckily for you, you do get a turn because that would have been tough to lose your first turn. Final move of round number 1. And again, captains, when you see it type, do me a favor. Type hits or wait. We're going to push the pace a little bit since we had a portal early on. We're going to pick up the pace in round 2. All right, Bomber Bone's going to turn into a tank. Summon Stang to Red's boss. To Ray's boss, sorry. I just called him Red. All right. Now he's a pirate. Ocean Man the Red. All right, that is a Stang. That is not a Tang. So we'll slide Tiny over. We'll move Bones. They have Temple lockdown. All right, activation, pet, temple, F4, nebula to the wall. Bomber Bones is going double blue. And Bones has the first stang in history cast. All right, at the end of the round, one blessing for Team SLY. All right, let's go to Kel. We skip Kel. Let's go to Craven Light. We skip Craven. Let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. DZ was even in round number 1. They basically just switched places. We got Moon and then we got Tiny. All right. Moon says, let me get rid of this boat. And the nice thing about that, can't be stopped. So Moonshot going to release the boat. Can't be prevented, can't be stopped. And that's a nice 50-point shot by Moonshot. And he still controls the DZ, so it's free. All right, Tiny, you're up. Tiny from the temple. After Tiny, we got Samurai, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod to Bones. All right. Tiny's going to play Gold Stang. So we got a Stang out and we got a Gold Stang out. A little bit of dust smoke over to Samurai. Going to nerf her attack. And F5 Freedom loaded to the wall. Red block. And 50% of the next red block. 1.5 blocks for Tiny. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, you got the dust surrounding you. SLY disrupting things tonight. Pulling the main bomber into the portal, controlling the temple. I mean, SLY's got their foot on the gas tonight. But one thing I know about MIR, MIR's always got something up their sleeve. That's why they're the champs. All right, Tang to Mama's boss. All right, we got a tang out. We got a couple stangs out. She's going unholy smoke. And freedom loaded to the wall. It hits 75%. No juice on it. So Samurai leaves 25 red left. The SLY wall is 50 red. The MIR wall is 25 red remaining. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man. In the enemy's DZ, Ocean Man, you're up. Julia says it's an epic game and she's glued. Who else is watching that is glued to this game? This is going to be a good one. Ocean Man says, release the boat. He's a tank, everybody. So you guys know, tanks, they're double. He's releasing it toward his wall. It's going, oh, look, it's going way up here. It's a 2-turn shot. So it doesn't cap this turn, but next turn, it'll do 2 blocks. Of course, tanks are preventable, but it takes 2 turns and it downs 2 blocks. All right, after Ocean Man, let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, your final move of the second round, and then we got Bomber Bones. He is established in your zone because he SLY smoked last round and was established. He reestablished in round number 1, Moon. Fly Rod's going to go Stang to Main Street. All right, so we got 3 Stangs and a Tang. You do. But he was back in round number 1, and this is round number 2. So as long as he was there, you can't go in the same round and activate, but he was there. Pet Repel and Trixie. Fly Rod going Trixie, trying to get both Stangs with 1 shot. Craven Light says, hold up. Gold Blue from Bones. All right. Bones sending the Gold Blue over. Right there. Going to break Fly Rod seal. So Fly Rod going Trixies. And Bones going Gold Blue. No damage is dealt. Bomber Bones, you're up. And Jason, I won't hit you with a challenge on that. So you can keep your challenge because it's probably a question that people had. So no big deal. I just want people to know as long as you're in there on that round, you can act on the next round. All right, thrill and seal. E3 Nebula to the wall. Hits or stop it? All right. Bomber Bones finishing off the 50 red. Oh, and taking down another. Did she load up in that grenade bundle? Because boy, oh boy, she letting them fly. All right. Also at the end of the round, we've got Team SLY with a second blessing. All right. That's the end of round number 2. Let's get the subs in. Moonshot, who you got coming in? Kel obviously cannot be subbed out because she will be leaving the portal this round. All right, Amanda coming in for Samurai. All right, and who else is coming in? Nixie, are you in? And if you're in, where? All right, Nixie extra rover. All right, so 2 rovers. Will coming in for Ocean Man. And Will goes to his DZ. Dimes, you're not in this round. Will is in. All right. Dimes coming in for Tiny. All right, let me give you guys the order. We got Kel, Craven, Moon, Dimes, Amanda Unforeseen, Will, Flyrod, Amy, Nixie, Crimson. Again, Kel, Craven, Moon, Dimes, Unforeseen, Will, Flyrod, Bones, Nixie, and Crimson. All right, good luck, everybody. We're going to round number 3. Kel, you are out of the portal. Still got your seal, your boss caps, giving MIR their first points of the night. MIR with a flag. They also get a tang and a stang. So a 25 and a 35 for Team MIR. Kel, it's your move. Craven, you're still technically in the portal, so you cannot play any defensive abilities. Again, captains, keep on top of it. When you see it, just respond to it. Kel's going to go stang to Rowley's boss. Purple spark to Will, just because Will loves the purple spark. I'm about to let go of the purple smoke. Wow, that sounded like Will, didn't it? Sorry. I've seen the video a few times. Kel, stang to Riley's boss. Purple spark to Will, and E3 freedom loaded to the wall. All right, they hit. E3 freedom. Has a 25 left. So Kel is going to get the 25, obviously, pretty easily. And you leave 25. So basically she takes down a full wall. That one is 25 red remaining. The SLY wall is a full wall. And Will's feeling a little woozy from the purple spark. All right, Craven Light, you are back out of the portal. You're sitting at 82 health, 82%. And your first move of round 3. Craven, Moon, Dimes, Unforeseen, Will, Fly Rod, Bones, Nixie, and Crimson. All right, Craven Light, gonna steal Moon's boss. I feel some retaliation coming pretty soon. Craven Light going to play his own boss to oh, the sub pattern might have caught MIR off guard. Craven getting a free shot at Main Street. How you like me now? Stealing Moon's boss. Sending a boss to Main Street. Little bit of pet repel. And F4 freedom to the wall. Does it hit? Come on, captains. I need you, Moon. I need you to respond to these grenades. Bonnie, if you're watching, they miss you a lot. I'm just saying. Oh, MIR's growing up tonight. All right. It's not up there on my screen. It is now. All right. F4 freedom to the wall. Let's rebuild it. First wall for Team SLY. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. Craven Light stole a boss, played a boss, pet repel, and an F4 freedom. We got Moonshot, and then we got Dimes jumping in the mix. All right, Moonshot is going to DZ portal over to the other side. Dropping a pet repel. And he's going Trixie to Stangs. And will play in the red-blue. Going to break Moon's seal. And both of those are actually Stangs. One's a gold Stang and one's a regular Stang. But the Trixie stopped. All right, after Moon, let's go to Dimes. Dimes, you're up. Dimes, and then the always unpredictable unforeseen. All right, Dime's going to head up to the temple. And she's going to stack a boss on Main Street. She's like, hey, MIR, you guys want to kill one? We got another one. So Craven and Dimes both have bosses on Main Street. Also going to drop a seal. They now have Temple on lockdown. They're double sealed. And an F4 Nebula loaded to the wall. Second wall. Black, green, and green. They're throwing nebulas tonight, everybody. Big time firepower. So moves to the temple, plays boss. Dimes, I can't give you the seal. Because you were in the tank position. You can move, play the pet, throw the grenade, don't get the seal. All right, after Dimes, let's go to unforeseen. Somehow I feel like there's a running stab attack somewhere in our immediate future. I just, whenever Amanda plays, you just don't know. It's going to be something like this. I'm going to run in. I'm going to stab Ellie. Yeah. All right, Amanda's going to steal Will's boss. Sorry, Will. Your boss is gone. So let's start out. First and foremost, Riley's boss capped. All right, so when Riley's boss capped, Kel got the stang points. So Kel, another 35 for MIR. So 35, 35, 25. MIR also got their second flag. 2 flags for MIR, none for SLY. Then Amanda's going to steal Will's boss. She's going to send her own boss over to the chest. Dropping a pet repel. And she throws an M80 loaded, screaming, "Tomorrow's my birthday." And she's probably screaming, "This is for you, B-Dub. We miss you." How about that? Half of the Twisted Sisters. So M80, that is a 25 red. Amanda taking down the red block. And 85% of the final red block is still up. Steals a boss, sends a boss, pet repel, throws a grenade. All right, after Amanda, we got Will, who's purple spark. Now, on Will's turn, Tiny's boss fizzles. Will caps Ray's boss, and the boat hits. So Team MIR, Ray's boat is taking 2 blue blocks. Hits or stop it or prevent it. Go ahead and type that. I'm going to go ahead and calculate this gold stang and this regular stang because Ray's boss also caps. So that is the first flag for Team SLY. All right. And Ray's boat is taking double blue blocks. And Team SLY is going to get $42 for Dime's gold stang and $35 for Amy's regular stang. So 42 and 35. So if you're keeping up with that, MIR has 25, 35, 35 in Tang totals. SLY has 42 and 35. All right, Will, now you can go. We had to resolve all array stuff, but Will's got a nice clean slate, but no boss. And BossNet is out of play. All right, Will is going to COC, turn into a sniper, and he's going to steal Nixie's boss. I like the improvision. Teams are making it happen tonight, doing some really, really cool stuff. So Will turning into a tank and then playing Dust Smoke over to Kel. So holding down the DZ. And let's go over to Fly Rod. We got Fly Rod, Bones, Nixie, and Crimson. Heel and Seal, Rod and Nebula loaded. It hits, and MIR taking down the rest of the 85 red. Let's reset it for Team MIR. We got 1 wall to 1 wall, everybody. MIR with 2 flags and a block. SLY with 1 flag, a block, and Mind, Body, and Soul. So Heel and Seal, Rod, and Nebula loaded. After Fly Rod, let's go to Bomber Bones. Bones and Dimes got the Temple lockdown in full effect tonight. And you guys do me a favor. How about a shout out for Craven Light and Moonshot being on top of the calls tonight? I mean, they are quick tonight. All right, Bones going to send Boss over to their flag. Foul Smoke to Amanda. Going to take Unforeseen down to 90. And F5 Freedom loaded to the wall. Moonshot says it hits. Amy scaled it down a little bit. Is it enough? But she did juice it up with the F5. Blue block. Oh, not quite. She scaled down to the Freedom. 80 red. I'm sorry. 20 red remaining. You get 80% of it. There's 20 remaining. Close. Close. All right, after Bomber, let's go over to Nixie. Amy played the Boss, played the Vial, and the F5 Freedom. Nixie is going to drop the Seal. Stone Scepter Dimes. Summon Rod. All right, activation. Activation and pet. Seal. And Frenzy. 3. Nanner to Craven. All right. The Nanner will hit Craven. But the Frenzy will have no effect on it. Because the Nanner is not armor pen. So Craven just taking a Nanner bomb to the head. With no juice on it. Taking Craven from 82. down to 69. So seal smoke, swapping places with dimes, summoning rod, and then hitting Craven in the face with a nanner bomb. All right, after Nixie, let's go to Crimson. Crimson, a final move of round number 3. Nixie, that is probably going to go down in history as the first ever frenzied nanner bomb. So there's that. You know, you got to try it sometimes. All right, going to throw the max seal. Over to Craven Light. Please no, Amanda. Amanda says I'm rubbing off on MIR. No, they're trying to win championships, Amanda. All right. Blitz to Nixie's rod. All right, max seal to Craven, blitz to Rod, and F4 Terminator, and gold blue from Moon. Very nice. Got to stop those Terminators. So Crimson Tide actually taking 20. She's at 80. Craven Light at 69. Crimson Tide at 80. Kelt 78. All right, it's the end of round number 3, everybody. At the end of round number 3, guess the news. Bones got another ring, but poor Dimes got displaced. MIR getting up on the blessing chart. MIR's like, you know what? You're not going 3-0. MIR shutting it down. All right, well, let's do it. Let's go to Kel, final move of round number 4. We got Kel, then we got Craven. You know what? That's very accurate. No Rod, no boss, but you did get the blessing. Well done. Well done. All right, Kel, 10 seconds. Again, captains, have your responses ready so we can expedite this first half. This is the final round of the first half. All right, Kel's going to play Unholy Smoke. Get rid of that dust. Bane to their wall. All right. Kel playing Bane to their wall. She rebuilds it. So it was 20 red. It is now a full red wall. Well done. And Nebula to the wall from Kel. Starting a fresh wall. Let's see how her Nebula does. No juice on it. But it's a Nebula. Black block and green block. Black and green for Kel. All right, let's go to Craven Light. So she rebuilds one, she takes down another, and luckily she used the Unholy Smoke. All right, Craven is going to stang himself. Sending a max seal over to Crimson, and he's going to hit the Whiskey. Whiskey's going to take him back to 100%. After Craven, let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot up into DZ. We got Moon, and then we got Dimes. All right, Moonshot. It's going to go Amari. To their wall to freeze it. Vines to Will and Gum Arrow to Dimes. All right. Will not sealed, so the Vines are going to hit him for 10. And the Gum Arrow from Moon is going to get red psychoed. Going to take Moon down to 90. All right, let's go to Dimes. Dimes, you're up. Dimes, and then unforeseen, unforeseen to Will. Where you at, Dimes? Think long, think wrong. You know how it works. Red Stang to Craven's boss. And a seal. And throw in the Inferno at the other team's wall to get the heat effect. And Nixie says, no, we're going to red-blue it. All right, Red Stang, seal. And the heat from the Inferno does not make it there because red-blue shuts it down. And sorry, that was before her seal. So she's resealed. Loses her seal, gets a brand new seal. Oh. Dimes, I'm going to give you a warning. That's the second time you used a seal. So if you'd like to play a different type of seal, you can. But the next time is going to result in a 5-point penalty. Oh, you know what? Good point. Never mind. I just scrolled up. Thank you, Jason. All right. Okay, then I'm hitting you with the 10 points. Not 10 points, but your player. So Dimes is down to 90. She gets hit by the red-blue, takes the damage, and then you get the seal. Does that work? All right, let's go to unforeseen. All right, Amanda's going to send Tang over to her boss. Dust Smoke to Crimson. And Mag 7 going full crazy. M80 loaded to the wall. This one is for you, B-Dub. All right, so she plays Tang, does smoke. Oh, look at Amy. Is that your first career tank page 1? Bones with the shutdown using a prevention. Amanda goes full M7 crazy mode, and Bones prevents it. All right. After Amanda, we got Will. Careful, Will. All right, Will. Will was trying to be conservative last time, but Will, you don't control the purple spark. The purple spark controls you. He went super conservative mode, and the purple spark was like, hold on, hold on. I'll let you know. So you're going to start out with Red Icky. The Red Icky is good. So we're going to start out with Kel. Kel, Red Icky breaks your seal. Moonshot. Red Icky gets rid of your pet repel. Amanda, your pet repel is gone. Red Icky. Fly Rod loses pet repel. And Nixie, you lose your seal. Now Will goes SLY smoke to their DZ. But he goes to throw the See Ya grenade with an F4. Now, Will, that purple spark, it's got you feeling a little mad. Let's see. Let's see what you grab instead of the See Ya grenade. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Will! It's a Rubik grenade. But this is a kind of special Rubik grenade because he drops 2 of them. So we got a little trivia between Moon and Will the Bill. And the loser is going to lose 25% of their health. So give me a 999 if you're both ready. All right, 1 second. Let me get the trivia board out. All right. Which country has more tractors per capita? Canada, Iceland, or Japan? Moon and Will, first person to answer correctly. Which country has the most tractors per capita? Canada, Iceland, or Japan? Will says Iceland. I'm sorry, Will says Japan. Moon says Iceland. The correct answer is Iceland. Will taking 20 points of damage from his own grenade. No see ya to Moonshot. Dropping Will down to 70%. All right, after Will, let's go to Fly Rod. Moonshot taking no damage. Will was trying to sneak over and hit the launching pad, but he pulled the wrong grenade. He pulled that Rubik. Will is no longer under the effect of Purple Spark, and he's immune to it for the rest of the game. We got Fly Rod, we got Bones, we got Nixie and Crimson, and then we got halftime. All right, Fly Rod's going to throw a Max Seal over to Nixie, who is occupying the temple. Red Fido to Will, and Nebula loaded to the wall. Red Fido going to hit Will's Seal. Going to enrage Fly Rod with an Enrage 3. Now his rod is going to take the green block. The wall is no longer frozen because it melted after the last failed attack. So Rod taking a green. Craven Light says it hits. Nebula loaded. Going to give him a blue. And we're also going to give him a 50 blue. 50% of the next blue remaining. Fly rod. All right, let's go to Bomber Bones. Bones, you're up. I'm sorry. We're giving him a double blue because he was in Rage 3 from the Fido. So that blue does go down, Fly Rod. Double blue for you. Bones, you're up. And that is a full red block because Kel sent Bane over it and rebuilt the damage you'd already done. So if you look at total wall damage right now, we're within one blue block. That's how close it is. Amanda's on one chest, Craven and Dimes in the middle, and Bones on the other one. Pretty even stuff tonight, everybody. Got a feeling it's going to go down to the wire. People saving their cooldowns. Each team has one blue remaining. All right. Bones going to go Dust Smoke to Kel, sending it back over to the Bomber. Life as a Bomber is hard these days. Always getting that Dust Smoke. And Bones is going Rage with the Terminator. Standard Rage. Moonshot. What do you think? It's the strongest grenade in the game with a single Rage. It hits. Oh, boy. Amy, you have no trouble with this one because that's a D50. It's pretty crazy stuff. Brand new Terminator. Let's give her red. And you know what? Even with a single Rage, Amy, you take down 25% of the next one. So you got 75 red left. All right, let's go to Nixie from the Temple. We got Nixie, then we got Crimson. Kel in the dust, Crimson in the dust. And I got Amanda down to Amanda's at 90. Moon at 90, Amanda at 90. Dimes at 90. Will at 70, Crimson at 80. All right, Nixie's going to go Pet Repel. Blitz to their Stang. All right, Dimes has red Stang out and Craven has Stang. I'm assuming you want to go after the red Stang since it is the strongest of the two. So Dimes, you lost red Stang via Blitz. And Marlin to the other. So Nixie going Pet Repel, and then she's going Blitz to take care of one and Marlin to the other one. Look at Nixie bringing, oh boy, taking them both down. Craven losing his Stang and Dimes losing red Stang. Nixie on fire. Crimson Tide, you're up. Final move of the first half, everybody. After Crimson, we will get the second unit subs in, and we will reset the boats for the second half. Are boats going to be the key to victory tonight? This is going to be a good one. Going to cap a few bosses. Crimson's going to move to the temple. She is at the stairs of the temple. Going to go Vine Smoke to Nixie. Going to break her seal. Deal 10. And she's going to go red Jacques to Amanda and Tang. And Terminator loaded to the wall. Moon says, wait. All right. Moon or Fly Rod's going to Judas the Terminator back to their wall. Crimson's going to Judas it back. Two Judas with one stone. And it hits. And it does hit. Finishing off that red block. And at the end of the round, Amanda's Tang dies from red Jacques. And I'm not going to resolve damage on Amanda because it's halftime and it won't carry over. So, at the end of that round, Team MIR gets a blessing. Amy gets the blessing because Crimson is at the foot of the stairs. And let me get the second half subs in. Dimes, give me your substitutes. And Jason and Nixie, give me your substitutes. We got a good one, everybody. Going to cap some bosses this next round, but it's pretty even game. No Tangs and no Stangs currently active. All right, Samurai. Coming back in for Amanda. Nixie going back to Rover. Ray back in for Will. Joe coming in for Amy. All right, we get everybody set up. All right, I think we're good with the board. All right, pay close attention. This is the order for the next round. We've got Kel, then Craven, then Moon, then Dimes, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, Joe, Nixie, and Crimson. Again, Kel, Craven, Moon, Dimes, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, Joe, Nixie, and Crimson. Kel, round number 5. Let's go. Got 10 seconds. Amanda, Amy, Craven, and Dimes all have bosses out. All right, Kel's going to play Rod. Going to seal Nixie. And Kel under the effect of Dust Smoke, but she still got a F5 Nebula loaded with a 25% nerf. All right, Ray's going to use the second charge of Evoke. Kel with the F5, it's cut in half and a 25% nerf. Congratulations, you get 1 blue block. Split in half, and then another 25% on top of it. She still manages to get a block down. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven Light, at the start of your turn, there are no stangs and tangs, but you do cap, which means Dimes also fizzles. So that is the second flag for Team SLY. Two flags to two flags. 2 blocks to 2 blocks. Craven Light. What's he gonna do? I mean, this is kind of like deja vu. I feel like we've been here before. I feel like there's one big SLY debate. Oh, okay. Cravens, go head on up to the temple. Gonna send Amari over to the wall. And S6 Freedom Moonshot. And the boats are back. And it hits. S6 Freedom Grenade. Red block. And 60% of the next red block. We got 40 red remaining. Moonshot, you're up. Am I the only one that thinks that when Moonshot and Ocean Man, they circle each other's games on the calendar like, oh, we got MIR. Oh, we got SLY. I think these guys get themselves hyped up like all day long, battling out these defender positions. All right, Moon is going to steal Crimson's boss. Red Blaze to their wall. Going to play Max Seal. And Wolfram. Ammo to Craven Light. Craven Light's probably thinking, man, if I could just equip these Onslaught leggings that I got tonight with that extra APR. Craven, let me know. Does it hit or you stop it? After Moon, we got Dimes. Dimes is on deck. We go Red Psycho from Crimson. That's the final Psycho for Team SLY. They have a blue and an Ellie remaining. So Moonshot going to take 10, dropping him down to 90 from the Red Psycho. Then a seal will kick in. Deadly Dimes, you're up. After Deadly Dimes, we got Samurai. Samurai to Ocean Man. All right, she's going to go Vine Smoke to Fly Rod. Man, Fly Rod, you just can't keep a seal tonight, can you? Vines to Fly. Here, we'll give him the Vine symbol. Going to drop him down to 90. Got Dow picking up big time gear for he and the Pope. Dime's going to send Stasis over to Fly Rod. And that is this beautiful white. Look at that. Fly Rod will not be playing a pet unless he gets rid of Stasis. And a Plum Arrow. Oh, Moon's like, no. You can play the Stasis, but you ain't playing. You ain't stealing the pets. Red Psycho back to Dimes, breaking her seal. That was a nice combo shot, Dimes. So Vine Smoke to Fly, Stasis, Plum Arrow, Red Psycho from Moon. All right, Samurai, you're up. Samurai's going to send Blitz over to Stasis. Max Seal over to Fly Rod. And a F4 Freedom loaded to the wall. Woo! Things are about to heat up. If you guys love PvP action, man, oh man, do we got a good one. A lot of strategy in this one. And by the way, that was Amanda's turn, so that is the third flag for Team MIR. 3 flags to 2. F4 Freedom hits. Red block. $80 red. MIR has 80 red remaining in that block, and SLY has 40 red remaining in their block. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, your move. All right, he says, let the boat go. Releasing his boat. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. After Fly Rod, we got Joe. After Joe, we got Nixie. Nixie, we got Crimson. Remember, Joe cannot play a boss, cannot use legendary abilities. Fly Rod, Joe, Nixie, and Crimson. All right, Fly Rod's going to play Boss to Main Street. Going to move down to Kel. Drop Unholy. And Terminator loaded. It hits. All right, that red is no longer 80 red. Red block is down. All right, let's go to Animal. Animal's turn. He caps. Amy's boss. We got 3 flags to 3 flags. Man, oh man, look at this. Walls are pretty close. SLY with a little bit of a lead. SLY got the mind, body, and soul. Flags are even, and MIR's trying to cap another flag. Can it be any better? But look at this. Sneaky Joe trying to, they got the temple lockdown. Animal heading over. Going to also play a gold Nolan. That's Nolan, everybody. Until I get my Nolan avatar. So Animal and gold Nolan. And F5 Freedom loaded to the wall. Moonshot says, hey, it's only 40% of a red wall. Animal taking down the second full wall of the night. Two walls to one wall. But MIR's close. And let's rebuild it. All right, after Animal, we got Nixie. After Nixie, we got Crimson. Winding down on round number 5, everybody. Nixie, you're up. Will it come down to mind, body, and soul? Will it come down to a boat damage? Will it come down to blessings? Will it come down to cooldowns people have saved? So much riding in these last couple rounds. Nixie and Crimson will finish out 5. Then we got one more full round and then a speed round. Nixie is going to Gold Spark Craven. Going to slide over just a little bit. She's going to move to the stairs of the temple. And she's going to go BT7 to the Animal. Craven, are we launching the Animal? Currently, the temple is on lockdown. Red blue from Animal. Final blue of the game. No more remaining for Team SLY. And the red blue is going to break Nixie's seal. All right, Crimson, you're up. Final move of round 5, everybody. Crimson with the dust smoke. Animal and Craven currently have the temple on lockdown. Four blessings to 2. Now that is magical. That is magic. Crimson Tide using Blight as boss. Oh, is that boss? All right, Samurai going to intervene the grenade. The grenade is shut down. So the F5 Nebula does not hit. Let's go to round number 6. Kel, you're up. And remember, as all these games go in, the moves, the Sly Smokes, the pets, the Bye Felicia moves, the Hi Felicia moves, keep all these in your memory banks because you guys are going to be voting on the Max Awards. And this season is going to be bigger and better than ever. More action, more activity, but certainly Blight as boss is a strong, strong play. Round 6, everybody. We got Kel, we got Craven, we got Moon, we got Tiny, we got Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, the Animal, Nixie, and Crimson. Kel, 5 seconds. All right. Rod is going to go over and steal the red block. Kel going to send Gold Benny over to boss. She's going to drop a healing seal. And S6 Terminator loaded to the wall. And by the way, there's one blessing for Team SLY last round 2. They have 5 blessings. Going to prevent the grenade. All right, it was 1 red block remaining, but they shut it down. Kel, you're not getting that last red block yet. She was going S6 Terminator as well. So certainly bringing out the heat. Craven Light, you're up. gold Craven Light. The gold mini damage to Crimson's Boss. Taking Crimson's Boss down to 80% with the gold Benny. Craven Light's going to go red Benny to Fly's Boss. Going to blue Spark himself. And E3 Nebula loaded to a brand new wall. And remember, SLY has a little bonus pet damage. Moon, let me know. They both hit. All right, the red Benny with the bonus pet damage. Obviously not going to hit as hard as Kel's Benny, and health does play into it. But it does still take Flyrod's Boss down to 85%. So Crimson's Boss at 80, Flyrod's Boss at 85. The E3 Nebula on the third wall. What's the health like on the third wall with the Nebula? These are high-powered grenades tonight too, by the way. A lot of firepower. I don't think we've ever seen so many hard-hitting grenades. Black block. Green block. And 50 green. $50 green remaining. After Craven Light, let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot says, I got another free one. How about 100 points for Moonshot tonight? Can't be stopped. Look at that. Boom. That wall is gone. Moon with a couple unpreventable red blocks tonight. Very well done. I think the boats might have been the best PvP invention ever. 2 blocks to 2 blocks. All right, after Moon, let's go to Dimes. You're up. Dimes, Samurai, Ocean Man, Flyrod, Joe, Nixie, and Crimson. Dimes is going to activate Mask of the Prophet to deal. Double. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if we've ever seen this before. I don't know what SLY is bringing out of their bag of tricks. But Mask of the Prophet is some serious damage. Double pet damage, by the way. So, double pet damage, Silver Spark, Mythic, Rhino to the boss and the wall, Maxiel Joe, and S6 loaded. I mean, Dimes just brought the whole kitchen sink. So, double pet, activate, spark. So, hold on a second. Activation. Pet. Seal. You can't get the Silver Spark. No Silver Spark. But she can get the activation, the pet, the seal, and the attack. All right. Fly Rod, you're going to prevent it to you or to your boss. Because Rainu has 2 targets. All right, to the boss. So Fly Rod is still taking some good damage here. Well, actually, he's not. Because he's sealed. I hyped it up. All that drama. It's like he's sealed. Anyway. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Back. Sorry, Fly Rod. All right, so Fly Rod, again, to your pet or to the wall. It might be the same outcome, but we're about to find out. All right, to the boss. So Rainu with double pet damage. You guys seen Red Curtis hit a wall? You've seen Omega hit a wall? How about Rainu with the Prophet not hitting boss? Green block, blue block by himself. S6 Terminator. Blue block, red block from Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes taking down a whole damn wall by herself. All right, let's go to Samurai. I hope you guys were taking notes at the last couple box events, because SLY is tucked away a nice little arsenal of trickery. A little bit of Rainu, a little bit of Blight. Mask of the Prophet. Some nice combo shots. Samurai going to send Gold Benny over. Going to Gold Spark Crimson. And F5 Freedom loaded to the wall, Craven Light. All right, the grenade does hit. So calculate the grenade damage. F5 Freedom for Samurai. Black, green, and green. Samurai knocking down walls. SLY trying to stay ahead in the wall race. And what are we doing about the Benny? Ocean Man, going to go tank page 1. Sorry, Samurai. No Gold Benny damage for you. But she did take down first few blocks of that wall, putting big dents in it. All right, let's go to Ocean Man. The start of Ocean Man's turn. He's going to take down 2 red blocks. Team MIR is preventable. Stop it or let it hit. Ocean Man lining up for a 100-point shot. Ouch. They had it set up just right. Double red for the Ocean Man. He has once again proven to be the master of the blocks. I mean, he set sail. Ocean Man, your move. No. Can't Grizz to Benny. There you go. Blitz. Blitz to Benny. Seal smoke. And red gel. Moonshot. Going to redirect it. Ouch. Going to Judas that shot over to Crimson's boss. That's a nice move there, too. No juice on it, but still, every little bit counts. Craven, does it hit? Taking Crimson's boss from 80. Down to 65. It's a good thing there was no juice on it, I guess, Ray. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're up. Fly Rod's boss at 85. Crimson's boss at 65. Walls are tied, or I'm sorry. Walls are tied, but Sly almost has another wall down. Flags are tied. Sly won the portal. All right, Fly Rod. Going Thrill Smoke. Blue Spark, Rage, Nebula loaded to the wall. Blue, blue, and blue. Triple blue for Fly Rod. Don't go nowhere. He knows. He knows the power of those nebulas. Going Blue Spark and the Rage with the nebula. Let's kick it over to the Animal. Animal and Gold Nolan. Part of the Temple Lockdown crew up there. All right, let's get the Animal. After the Animal, we've got Nixie Crimson. And then we got a speed round of 4. Fly Rod showing you how it's done with the Thrill Blue Spark Rage combination. Give Animal about 10 more seconds. All right. Animal. F4 Nanner loaded. If you can put ×2, that way everybody knows it's you and Nolan. So the inventory team can get it right. Animal and Nolan both going F4 Nanner. Moonshot says, wait, now remember, Gold Nolan hits first. So Gold Nolan would hit harder. All right, red, blue to Nolan. Final blue of the game is going to break animal seal. Nolan does not hit, but the animal does. And he will take down the final red block. And let's rebuild it. SLY is going straight madness tonight on the walls. They got their bomber bones back. They're at full strength. We know MIR is missing B-Dub and Julie J. But SLY is bringing the heat. That is wall number 3 for Team SLY. All right, after Animal, we got Nixie. After Nixie, we got Crimson. Nixie, your move. All right, so Nixie's going to play Dust Smoke to Craven. Nixie and Nolan are going to go Savage Sixes loaded to Crimson. Oh, boy. All right, Craven, you got double Savage Sixes from Nixie. She is in beast mode tonight. And they hit. And man, oh man, do they hit hard. Crimson's boss was at 65%. First Savage Six. Taking her boss down to 38%. Sorry. 48%. And the second one taking it down to 38%. And the second one taking it down to 11%. Nixie and Nolan with double shots. Crimson's boss at 11%. Crimson, your final move of the night. Crimson gold sparked and in the dust. Very, very fast-moving game tonight. I appreciate the captains really being on top of it. Moon and Craven, absolutely amazing so far. We're getting ready to go into the 7th and final round after this move, and the games keep getting faster and faster. And that was with about a 15-minute portal as well. Crimson's going to go Blue Spark and Unholy. Going to get rid of the dust. Going to Blue Spark herself. Smoke, Spark. And Stang to her boss. S6 Terminator loaded. The fourth wall. Let's see what the damage looks like on the fourth wall. S6 Terminator, strongest grenade in the game. Black, green, half green. This wall is legit. 50 green. And it's S6, but I'm telling you, this fourth wall is nuts. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. To Fly Rod's boss. S6 Terminator loaded. With nanners. Doesn't make it hit any harder. You need loaders. That's a 5. Yeah, you don't want to use a lot of nanners for that. To Fly Rod's boss. Taking his boss down to 50. 35-point shot on Fly Rod's boss. All right. So Crimson. S6 Terminator loaded and Stang to her own boss. And at the end of the round, we are going to give one more blessing to Team SLY. And let's get the starters back in the game. Joe, great job. Very well done. Good execution. We'll put Bones back in. Craven will stay where he's at. Dimes heads over to the sideline. Tiny's going to come back in. Will, Animal, and Crimson are going to watch the last 4 moves. Nixie, great job tonight. Nixie heading over to the sideline. Kel, Fly Rod, Samurai, Moon all stay where they're at. All right. Finish strong, everybody. We got a good one. Kel, final move of the night. 10 seconds to get your move in. Announce cooldowns. No legendaries are allowed. Healing is nerfed in the final round. You guys know, the routine. Kel's going to go Radar to Fly Rod's boss. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, Terminator loaded. Craven, let me know if it hits or wait. And then we will go to Craven. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, Terminator loaded. It hits. Kel taking down a very important red block with the Terminator. Also taking another 20%. So that's 80 red left. Terminators are nothing to play around with. You see how hard it hits. All right, let's go to Craven Light. Craven Light, your final move of the night. We got Craven, Moon, Tiny, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and Bones finishing it out. Give Craven about 5 more seconds, get his move in. DZs tonight are even. All right, Craven's going to send the dust back over to Kel. Red Curtis to Fly's boss, and Nanner loaded to Fly's boss. Red Curtis going to break the seal. And Nanner loaded Moonshot hits or stop it. It hits. All right, Nanner loaded to Fly Rod. Going to take him from 50. Down to 35. Red Curtis breaks the seal. Nanner loaded to Fly Rod's boss. And let's go to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. Final move of the night for Moonshot. Going to go Gold Benny to Crimson's boss. And if the Gold Benny doesn't do it, I think the grenade probably will. Hits. No stang, and Crimson's boss is gone. All right, let's go to Tiny. Tiny, your final move of the night. Tiny, Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and Bones And that's it for tonight. Mythic Benny to Fly Rod's Boss. Going to send a gold spark over to Samurai. And S6. Terminator to Fly Rod's Boss. Man, people want to kill some bosses tonight. Moon, you got a lot coming at you. All right. So Dimes is going to Archon Smoke and Enrage Benny and herself. Kel is going to medic the Benny. All right, one sec. All right, so Kel's going to split the damage and basically break her seal. But half the damage is still getting through. So it's an enraged Mythic Benny. Half of that's going to take Fly Rod's Boss from 35 down to 18. And the S6 Terminator, well, they call it the Terminator for a reason, is going to terminate Fly Rod's Boss. So no Main Street. Let's go to Samurai. Yeah, it was Dimes got a little crazy tonight, Fly Rod. Samurai, Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and Bones. Give Samurai about 5 more seconds to get her attack in. Myers to Bones, Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, S6 Terminator to the wall. Bones has got the tar on her hands. What are you going to prevent, Dimes? The Myers or the grenade? Let's go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, your final move of the night. Grenade is prevented. Bones, you're taking damage from Myers. I got you down to 88. And you also have tar on your hands, which means, well, it's going to be hard to throw grenades. Ocean Man, Fly Rod, and the Bomber. Yeah, if you guys think about it, our second generation players, Football Master, so Zach, Riley, Skylar, and Alex. It's pretty cool. Silver Spark Gold, Curtis. Oh, Ocean Man says, I'm leaving the DZ, baby. Ocean Man leaving the DZ. Silver Spark Gold, Curtis, M7, Freedom loaded. Now, this is important because I gave you guys a quick teaser. This wall is strong as hell. But you know why he needs to take down those top blocks? Because they got a lot of rings. So Ocean Man, it might not look like losing the points is worth it, but he's trying to get the wall further down. Silver Spark Red Curtis. Black Block. M7 Freedom. Green Block. And half a green block. Sorry, Ray, it's tough. Oh, hold on. Gold Curtis. Silver Spark Gold Curtis with M7 gets him a black and 2 greens total. That's with an M7. All right, Fly Rod, your final move of the night. Fines will break his seal. Fly Rod's final move, and Bomber Bones, have yours ready to go, because we are 2 moves away from calculating the score and seeing who's going to walk away victorious tonight. Silver Spark Curtis, S6 Terminator to the wall. Red block. Red block. And half a red block. Big hit for Fly Rod on the final turn. It was a 100-point shot. Bomber Bones, you're up. Bane to their wall. Just going to rebuild what is down. Bones moving to the temple. Bane to their wall will not either decrease nor decrease points. S6 Nebula loaded to the wall. Moonshot. Hits. Amy taking down a blue block and half a blue block with the Nebula. That's where we leave it, everybody. Good job to both teams. Excellent job. SLY playing super aggressive. MIR super short-handed. Missing the MVP. It's hard to make up when you're missing perhaps the best player in the history of Play Dead Live, right? But we don't take nights off. So SLY bringing the heat. SLY is going to get a win. We'll see how close the match was. And give me a couple minutes and I'll calculate it for everybody. Let me count the rings, I guess, before we go. So we've got SLY getting their 7th ring. So you see 6 blocks up there. We're going to give them 1 additional wall, which would be their 4th wall. And 5 additional points. MIR getting 2 rings, which means they're going to take down their 3rd complete wall. MIR scored some points on the wall, too. 3 walls is no joke. And then we're going to rebuild MIR's wall and give them 1 black block. So SLY taking down 1 additional wall over MIR, which is very rare that happens. All right, I'll be right back with the final score. All right, we got everybody's totals tonight. So we had, this is sort of the name of the game here. Wall damage. SLY, 1,205 points. 4 complete walls, and they got another block starting their 5th wall. MIR, good wall score, 905. Then we get to flag. Flags were even. 3 flags to 3 flags. 600 points and 600 points. One second. Had to get the tang damage added in there. So walls 1205 to 905, flags 600, 600, mind, body, and soul 200 points, MIR 0. DZ, SLY 150, MIR 175. MIR gained a little bit on the DZ. And tang, SLY had 77, MIR actually had 95. So walls were flags were even. MIR won the DZ, MIR won tangs, SLY won the wall, SLY won mind, body, and soul. SLY 2,232, MIR 1,775. SLY is SLY's a legitimate road team. 2 big wins for SLY traveling on the road. So great job to both teams. Awesome, awesome gameplay. We've got a big match Wednesday night. The one thing I want to tell you guys on Wednesday night, a lot of people bought gear. So pay close attention to the amount of armor pen resistance that is going to be buffing up. It's going to change the game a little bit because 80% of the players tonight bought the new gear. So that's going to be a big difference. So prepare accordingly. All right, everybody. Thanks for all you do. I will be working on inventory behind the scenes tomorrow so we can get it out to you guys this weekend. We got a lot of new items to add, and I'll officially see you guys Wednesday night for Vox traveling to Ark. It's going to be a good one, and be ready. If you like this one, I'm sure Wednesday night is going to be just as good. Those 2 teams always play really, really strong. Have a good night, everybody. We will see you Wednesday night. Peace.